Hello, and welcome to Student News. The topic of today's broadcast will be the dangers of drugs and how students can be made more aware of the risks. In today's interview, we will be talking to a former university student who will be telling us about his experience with drugs whilst at university. And now we will go over to the interview room with my twin brother, Gordon. Hi, and today I'm joined by James, a former university student who's going to talk to me about his experience with drugs whilst at uni. So James, tell me about your experience.
Okay, so before I went to university, I had zero experience with drugs. Whilst I was at university, I quickly became aware of how common it is for students to take drugs whilst on a night out or before a big exam to relax.
Before you went to university, were you made aware at all of the dangers of drugs?
I was made aware of the dangers of drugs by teachers and my parents, but nothing specific.
Are there better ways that organisations like the NHS or Talk to Frank could do to make you better aware of the risks and dangers of drugs?
I believe that instead of pushing the message that drugs are bad full stop, I think that organisations should accept that students are going to take drugs whilst at university and try and promote a safe experience for the students whilst they are on drugs.
That's it. Thank you for coming in, James, and talking to us about your experience. If the audience do feel like they need any more information about drugs or the risks of them, please go to www.talktofrank.com. Thank you, Gordon, and that's the end of today's broadcast. I hope it helped any student that tuned in. Thank you and goodbye.